This happened on day one. Day one. Scary moment at Twitchcon involving Emiru.
Whoa.
I'm just appalled that something like this was even able to happen. And let me explain why. So, to do that, we're going to go back up for a second. Now, this person over here is a security guard. Okay? If you know a lot about security, this is just a terrible place. No, not even a lot about with common sense. This is a terrible place to be at all if there's only one security guard. If there's two, sure, you can be here. Or three. Preferably three. You should have three people. I think you should have one here, one here. There needs to be a person, like, very, very close. Like, one here. Straight up. Like, this is just a need. Especially because this is Emiru, which is one of, if not the biggest female streamer just in the world. So, there's a problem with that. Also, not to mention, this could have went so bad. Like, much worse than this. I think she's blessed, kind of, that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Because I'm sure it could have been even worse than this, and it probably has been for another streamer. Just doing a simple meet and greet. She's such a, like, wholesome streamer that just, like, does cosplays and stuff. I watch her sometimes. She seems like a pretty cool person. And she just has problems like this just happen to her. Like, are we serious? Like, it's just crazy to me. It's truly just crazy. If she can't be protected at TwitchCon, if she can't be protected at TwitchCon, I truly don't think any streamer should go. Like, I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is crazy. Because imagine if she wasn't as popular as she was. Imagine if she didn't have that much people there, and she was just a small streamer that was attractive, and then just had this happen to her. Then who's to say that no repercussions would have happened to the actual guy that did this? You feel me? Like, this is crazy. Oh, I don't know if I should laugh or be angry or anything. Twitch released this dumbass tweet. Let's read it together. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. I'm just going to read the whole thing and then react to it. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We are coordinating with the impacted creators team, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee checking point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we are unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. Twitch has zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community. It is really important to us that our creators can enjoy their experience at TwitchCon and feel safe. We regret that their experience was disrupted by this terrible incident. Asmin Gold said, I look forward to discussing the veracity of this statement tomorrow. Smugalana says time is running out. This person, this gotta be rage right, bro. No, no, no. This gotta be rage or sarcasm. This person says, it's okay, buddy. Everybody makes mistakes and nobody's perfect. This is a lesson in life we all learn. Just because you have money in your successful business doesn't mean you have it all planned out correctly, especially when you have to protect people. Yeah. They can't even do their job right on their own platform. Hassan's still on this shit. That one furry person was banned for a day. With the pedo shit? Yeah, they were banned for a day. And they're unbanned. If they can't even do stuff correctly on their own platform, what makes you think they can do stuff correctly on TwitchCon? Yeah, the safety, the safety. I'm skittering out, bro. My bad. My bad. Yeah, the safety. The safety of our streamers matter a lot. We care so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. You know how I know that Twitch is lying? I'll show you a clip proving that Twitch is lying. This will be everything you need to know.
I don't think that's true. Okay, maybe I should talk about this. Whatever, who cares? I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop. So he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like permabanned from the venue forever. But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just like held him while they waited for like the police to come. And
what the fuck?
And it was like my favorite security guard. I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore. I was just like, okay, like it was so sad because he did like everything.
Finally, I can release this video. I was waiting for Emiru to respond because yeah, I just wanted to see what she said about the matter, obviously. But she said, "Hello everyone, I'm okay, and thank you for all the kind messages. Sorry I cannot respond to them all. Yesterday, the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon and even in front of another creator's meet and greet to grab me in my face and try to kiss me. Fortunately, he wasn't able to, but a lot of people have pointed it out that it could have been a lot worse, as I said previously in this video. I'm obviously shaken up by what happened, and it's not the first time I've dealt with something like this, but to tell you honestly, I'm a lot more hurt and upset by how Twitch handled it during and after the fact. Like I said, I don't understand how he was allowed to make it up to me in the first place. The security in the clip who reacts is my own security. It's true, my favorite and usual security guard was banned for holding a stalker's arm to bring him to the police at a past TwitchCon. Which is insane to me, but okay. Like, how does that even happen? How does Twitch even do that? That's just crazy. However, there are at least 3 or 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away. As you can see in the clip, since they don't even appear here in the frame. The woman who was walking me away is my own personal manager, and behind the booth, the only 2 people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened or if I was okay. What the hell? Wow. My friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth afterward, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing, moving on to talk about something else. So if no one was checking if I was okay or if I needed anything, and they let the guy run away initially, I have no idea what anyone hired to keep the event safe was doing. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't even hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me. And it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. I have a lot more I want to say, but I will say it on stream later today instead of writing my own book here. Thank you guys again. Sorry you had to see that. This is definitely my last TwitchCon, and it saddens me to say as a 10-year off and on attendee of TwitchCon, I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected, even bringing my own security and staff. I can't imagine how creators without those options would feel. Stay safe. Everything is going to be okay. That is just insane. I mean, that, as I said before, if this was a smaller streamer that didn't have any protection or security, imagine what would happen. Imagine what could happen and the person not even get any sort of punishment whatsoever. I'm at like this is actually just crazy. I'm glad she's doing good though. That's a plus. Yeah. Um that'll be it for this video though. That's all I can say about it. It's crazy to me. Just crazy.